Okay, we are starting the second half of Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass. This video we're making page 4. Page 4 is not difficult, but it's awfully cute. This is our Humpty Dumpty page, and let me give you your 3 cuts that you'll need: 2 flaps and a pocket. So the A flap is 11 3/8. That's 2 lines less than 11 1/2 by 7 3/4. B is 11 3/8 by 5 3/8. So that is 2 lines less than 5 1/2. C is our pocket, 10 1/8, 2 lines more than 10 by 5 1/2. All right, and let's get started scoring these. I labeled mine with a pencil so I can erase if it winds up showing. So A, B, and C. Let's take A, and we're going to score that with the 7 3/4 side facing the top. B, our 5 3/8 is at the top. And C is our pocket, so I'm going to start with our long side facing the top. So 10 1/8 worked out well for a pocket size, except for, I think that was page 1. That was just a little, page 1 or page 2 was a little too much, so I had to trim a little. And I made a note on your description. So kind of look at the description a little before you start each video, because I will note any changes there. Okay, so let's get everything taped up. Boy, I am quickly running out of my 3/8 inch tape. So at most, you'll need 2 rolls of this for each book. Okay, press this down. And let's cut the corners of the pocket. And then I'll fold these over. Okay, so let's bring out page 4. Got my page 4 in the upper corner, so I know I'm facing the right direction. And let's get started putting our pages down. Okay, so let's take our big flap. This is the right flap. And I'm going to put that right here. I am going to corner round flap A and flap B. So let me find here's flap A. It's going to be on the right hand side, so I've got my 4 up there, and I'm looking, there's just going to be a little bit of space at the top and bottom, like a 1/16 of an inch. And I'll use my thumbs to guide this to the edge. Let's see. Maybe a little bit. Just do this carefully. And okay. Then we'll take flat B, put it on the left. Just gonna put a weight there. And same thing, I'm just gonna line this up so it goes right on top. It's gonna tuck under, but I just wanna make sure that I have the same height on the A flap and B flap so it's not staggered, which it wouldn't be by that much, but okay, I'll drop that down. Okay. Now where's my 4? Make sure I'm not upside down. Okay, and now we just put the pocket in the middle. You do a quick, make sure it fits here before I take off the tape. Yes, okay. Not a huge amount of room, but it does fall before the score line, so you don't want to go past that score line. Within the score line there and within there. Drop this down, and then I can do my test. Make sure this flips over. Make sure this flips over. Looks good. Okay. And that is it. So let's do our magnet. So in my album, I have this left flap going first, and the right flap, the magnets will land on top of this flap right here. So let's put these magnets down first. Let's see what I have. Boy, sometimes these are hard to get out. Okay. And we'll tape that down. We are just moving right along here. This goes down. Now the next magnets are going to land right over here. So let me just make sure they don't come too close to that. All right, let's see how it goes. I suppose if you wanted to conserve magnets, you could put some right here that you wouldn't have to put another one on the other side, but I want to make sure these pages stay down, so I'm going to put 2 here and land there. But if you want to see how it goes, you could just take 2, say like this, and have them stick to here, and it would land about there. You could try that, but I am kind of an over magnetizer, and I want to make sure this flap stays down. I gotta get another pack. Kind of a little bit closer to the corner there so that I'm not too close to that other magnet. Before I tape this down, I just want to make sure how it goes. Just because these do wind up pretty close to each other. All right. That's strange. One of these is mislabeled. Okay. That happens. So that works out. So now I'm going to tape all these down. And there we have our page 4. So let me show you how I decorated that. That was a pretty easy page. Okay, so this is our Humpty Dumpty page. So I just took the Humpty Dumpty paper and pretty much at the edge, I wound up, I was trying to keep as much of this wording here as I could. So I made my first cut right here on the edge of these words and went over there. So it wound up being just a little bit, you know, of that box of words is over here. So it's a little bit of a give and take because a little bit of my H got cut off, but if I kept the H, I couldn't read this. So that's a decision you'll have to make of which paper you put down first. But I put this one down first and made my first cut right on this side. So I put the paper down and took my pencil right here. And then this is how my other side of the paper landed, which is fine because you can see part of that H and we all know that's Humpty Dumpty. So that looks really cute. And what I did, this is optional if you want to. One of the cutout papers, I believe it's in the 8x8 pack, had this little Humpty Dumpty with saying beneath him, and I took and matted him on black and put a piece of score tape right here and taped him on top. So you can sort of lift it up with this. That you can do or not do. It's up to you how you want to decorate the page, but that's what I did. I open up here and I've got, this is the back side of one of the pages from the original Alice in Wonderland. I took one of the looking glass page. There's a bunch of these sayings. I just chose one and put it right in the middle. Put some cards here. These are from the original Alice in Wonderland packet. On the inside, I have a second sheet because we have 2 packs of the Humpty Dumpty. So I put him here on a photo mat and I spelled out the whole Humpty Dumpty. The other side is purple. This is like a pinkish purple. I just love this color. And then I put 2 ephemera cards in here that I had left over at the end. And you could put more, whatever you have left over. I'm sure I have more that I'll be adding when I add pictures. But there's plenty of space here for pictures. And that is it. The pullout is the same as on the inside here, that pinkish purple. And it just looks really cute. I love that page. Okay, so next video, we are on to our last pocket page, page 5. And I'll see you soon.